Alright, so we've got around 8 to 10 local sporting clubs in the inner west area who are really pulling together for their local vulnerable communities and wrapping their arms around people in need right now. It's incredible community spirit from sport here at Addison Road Community Centre. Really quite extraordinary. Every sport, every code collaborating. We've got the AFL Hawks over here doing a fabulous job. We've got cricket and netball and baseball, and we've got males and female sport, everyone pulling in together for the local community. This morning we've just been packing the fruit and vegetables into bite-sized packages, and now all the guys are coming along boxing it up one by one, and all of the NGOs just come and pull up here on their production line, and then they take off. So the Rozelle Community Centre is about to take 40 boxes away for their vulnerable community. So that'll be happening right throughout the day, every day, feeding up to 20,000 people a week.
Yep. Craig Foster has been able to mobilise an extraordinary community of sporting people. Without the support of the volunteers and sporting communities, there is no way that we could prepare hampers at the rate that the demand has increased, as well as Inner West residents, the Inner West COVID Mutual Aid. The Addison Road Community Organisation for the last 5 years, with the support of the EPA, have established an infrastructure and a food security program. We know about food shortages, we know about food aid. We knew that this pandemic, because we're watching what's happening in other countries, we're in contact with international aid organisations, we knew that one of the most fundamental issues that needed to be addressed was food. We work with grassroots organisations, we work with the schools, we know who the needy are. We need to make sure that those people that can't go to Coles and Woolworths are taken care of. Vivi is an extraordinary human being that works in Marrickville South, so she's been picking up food every day.
Wow.
We're picking up 100 boxes of ready-made meals to get out to families and individuals in the Marrickville South community this afternoon. We support survivors of childhood sexual abuse to live in the community. Our clients are already socially isolated. The importance of Addison Road providing a community centre as well as food to bring to them is huge. For them to go out into this heightened anxiety that's in the supermarkets and the general community out there is too much for them.
We are right now boxing up dry goods, fresh fruits and veggies, bread and milk, and an Easter egg to go to families in need through various nonprofits. I volunteered through the COVID-19 Mutual Aid Group, which started up here in the Inner West. Do about 100 boxes of dry goods an hour, so now we're also seeing that the more people we have on board, the more boxes we can get ready to send home.
We're just here to help out people that are in need or vulnerable, who may need assistance with food or other supplies, and we're here to help with that cause.
We're here to just help out the community any way we can, and we're doing it through Play for Lives.
And we just have to do everything that we can to make sure that people do survive and they eat and they get all the essentials that they need.
We all have learned through sports to just come together as a collective unit to basically help each other out, which I think that is an overall message in sports in general.
I'm just representing my team today, working with Foz and the other volunteer crews here to helping the community any way we can, which is packing boxes for the most part, fruits, veggies, pasta sauce, dry foods, things, and then distributing them to the community, to people that need them.
I know there are people out there who are doing it tough, and so this is my little way of contributing to say thank you to all those frontline workers who can't be here. I think there's a step up in the sporting community because we just need to not be on the sporting field, but on the front line helping those in need.
This is pretty working class, this area, and a lot of people just lost their jobs, and I can't stay at home and do nothing. It's desperate times for a lot of people.
In order to save lives, we need massive volunteer mobilisation. And Addison Road has already been doing an excellent job of recruiting people to assist isolated and hungry people in our community. But right now, we need everyone to step up and help us to combat our common enemies of hunger, poverty, and the virus itself. So what's happening here at Addison Road is a microcosm for what we need right across Australia. We need government resourcing and support, but grassroots mobilisation from the community to save as many lives and keep as many people fed as possible.
The Play for Life guys are packing boxes now of cooked meals that Addi Road has had a group of volunteer chefs cook, and these boxes, these meals, 100 meals, are going down to Marrickville South Collective, and that collective supports the public housing community down in Marrickville. So a lot of people down there are experience food security at the best, insecurity at the best of times, and so this is to support them through COVID.
So organisations like ours that are not receiving money from the state government or the federal government right now, we need funding to sustain this crucial operation.